everybody, welcome back to RachandBella Crafts. Rachel here, hope you're all well. So for today's video, I am doing day 25 for our How Boho Can You Go collaboration. And I wanted to do something that would enable me to give you all a freebie. I was trying to think of something a little bit outside the box, but I've actually been inspired for today's idea by Stacy from Stacy's Crafty Jam. And her amazing video that she did this week. So there's going to be a couple of steps to this, and obviously I'm going to have to kind of like film a bit, run off and do a bit, film a bit, run off and do a bit, but obviously you guys are not going to be affected by that because it'll all just run seamlessly and be edited beautifully, we hope, together, and you'll just not even take a beat. So first and foremostly, what we're going to do is you're going to grab your leftover bits of your project, whatever you're working on. If you are doing How Boho Can You Go, and you're working with the Bohemian Girl kits, go and grab some of your scraps and leftovers from that. And you'll want a long, tall piece of paper to make a start. So let me just pop that over there a second. So I will be working with this music paper. And we are going to make a masterboard, but we're going to make a masterboard that is vertical, because one thing I have noticed that we always tend to do is we put our piece of paper like this, and we like to work across ways like this. So we're not going to be doing that today. So trust me, and you all will be revealed. We're going to make a masterboard, and we're going to do it like this. Oh, it sounds like a song, doesn't it? Like a really bad pop song. Right, so I'm going to be using a variety of different things. One thing I am going to just make clear to you that I am doing is I'm using papers that are copyright free. They are either genuine vintage ephemera, very, very old, or they are from things that have got that no longer have any copyright on them. Okay, so just to be clear about that, the documents that I am using are from the late 1800s. In fact, the date on here is 1870, and all of these bits here have come from an old ledger and an ironmonger's diary. Okay, I have also then got some leftover bits and pieces from the kit, which I will also be implementing in one way or another. But first and foremostly, I thought we would start with this. Now, not to not mention, should I say, elephant in the room. Haha, quite literally. All right, there's a shame. Now, how cool would that have been if I'd have been able to pull the elephant sheet out then? I wasn't quite that organised. It's our 100th project today. Welcome to the 100th project, everybody. I was going to do like something else, and I was going to do something else, and I thought, no, I'm going to do this. So I hope you enjoy this. I really do. Right, so I'm going to just have a little tea a minute, and oh my gosh, this literally goes against the grain for me to be doing this. I don't think I've ever torn up an old ledger page. Oh, my goodness. Right, I just want to take that raggedy bit off there, because I want all these to be really nicely shaped. Nicely shaped, is that right? Are you saying that? Yeah. And then I think I'm going to just take that to there. Let's just get the smith in. And so put that aside there. So we've got that paper there. I'm going to have some of this beautiful paper because I thought the handwriting was really lovely on here. Gosh, there's an old address on there. I wonder if they're still written the same way now. Everything else has changed. Decimalization came in, all that stuff, and then we'll see now. So let's pop that over there a minute, and I think I'm going to go with. It's quite interesting actually. This is like the this is the things that we've sold. And they're all listed on here. So I think we'll take that middle one there. By the looks of it, it's when they years ago people used to have what we call tick or a slate. They call it, didn't they, in old shops and stuff. So if you would have it in a pub, I suppose, you'd run up a slate, and then you'd like pay your bill then at like the end of the month or whenever you got paid, I guess. But look at that lovely handwriting on there. Okay, right, and I think we're going to have a bit of this. Now, this paper here is the Dobbin page. So in the old, when I bought these ledgers, in the old, this one here, the Ironmonger's Diary, between every page, you'd have this page. And this is a blot-in page. So you'd have that, and then they'd write, and then they'd turn that, and it would blot some of the ink. So on some of them, you can still see the faintest thing of what's, you know, what was written underneath. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. Oh, my mind is all a whir. We've watched the last but one episode tonight of Yellowstone, series 5. And I'm not going to get to watch it now. I'm tamping because we're away in London tomorrow, so we won't see it then. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm at the retreat. So Shaw was tormenting me. He said, oh, I'll watch it Monday night, he said. And I was like, oh, you can't watch it without me. And of course, I can't watch it anywhere else because it's on Paramount, not on, like, you know, if it's on Netflix, I would just put it on. So the little toad now is saying he's going to watch it. He won't, though. I know he won't. But I've got to wait now until Thursday night. How ridiculous is this? When we watch something every night, I'm gonna have to, by the time Thursday comes, I'll have forgotten what had happened. I'll have to have, you know, a 2-hour recap on the previous episodes. But no, he's making me wait. Oh, he's mean. He's mean. But yeah, it's got good as well. Got really good. I was grit this evening saying, oh, what's going to happen? Alright, let's try and have a bit of that. I like this kind of effect. I think that's quite bohemian, isn't it? I wonder if we might be able to get a bit of that in. And look at this page here. How blinking cute are these? I just love them. So I'm going to probably cut some of those out. Right, so we've got our bits, our like vintagey bits. So we're going to try and work those out in a minute, how we're going to piece those together. And then we need to work in some of these. So I'm just thinking now. No, I'm thinking I'm going to put that there. Yeah, it'll be better on that side. And then that overlaying that there maybe. Or maybe that overlaying that there. I don't know. I might cut a bit off. I'm not too worried about losing a bit of that. And then we've got the pink. Which maybe I'll pop down here. Or there maybe. Right, now let's have a look and see where we're going to put in these bits of kit. Because I love this page. This is my absolute favourite, this one. I wonder, I bet that's too big, isn't it? Let's have a look. See if we can just trim that down. See how much of that I can get on the front there. Let's take that right down to the edge. And here. Oh, Nicky Knocky Noo. Don't you hate it when that happens? Nicky Knocky Noo. Now, with Masterboard, we're going to be doing something a little special with this one tonight. And that's why I've been very careful about the papers that I've selected to use. Because I wanted to make sure I wasn't using anything that was copyrighted. For a very particular reason, which all will be revealed. Yes, yes. Move that up there like that. And then perhaps we'll push the pink up behind all of that. Yeah, okay. Imagine that's nice and straight now. Come on. Okay, that's fine there. That's fine there. That's fine there. And then we've got this here. Yeah, actually that's better there. And then we've got that there. It's a bit, I don't know, trim a bit off the bottom. And then we need another piece along here. Is that wide enough? Ooh, it is. It's perfect. Okay. There we go. I like that. I like it a lot. I'm very disappointed none of you have picked up on that reference. I've said that several times in the last couple of weeks. I've been waiting for somebody to leave a comment with a joke. Come on, somebody must know the reference. I'm not going to tell you. I'm really not. And he's not even my favourite actor. It's definitely not one of my favourite films. But for some unknown reason, it just gets stuck in my head. Because every time I say that, I can hear him saying it. But nobody said anything. Must be the wrong crowd. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Yep. Oh, I went to the cinema last night. Watched the scariest film and was not impressed. I don't like scary films. I was not. Well, I actually nodded off at one stage. I told you I wear earplugs in the cinema now. Did I tell you about my new earplugs? Yeah, that's me now. In the cinema with the earplugs in. It's just too loud. It's far too loud. Now I've got, I have a burst eardrum. Oh, sorry, I'm wiggling you guys. My eardrum popped about, golly, 10 years ago now, when I was working in council tax, and I can't cope now with very loud noises. It's getting worse actually as I've gotten older. But my ear like crackles and stuff. So yeah, I thought to myself, I wonder if it would help if I put earplugs in. And hey presto, suddenly the cinema's not so uncomfortable, which is nice because I do like to go and watch good film. I hasten to add a good film. That was not a good film last time. It was a little rubbish actually, but there we are. There we are. 2 hours of my life I'm not going to get back. I was actually sat checking my emails at one point. Yes, I was that person. You know when you're sat and you've like got the brightness like down as low as it'll go on your phone. I'm like, oh, it kills me. If I'm really not like into the film, the waste of the time, it kills me. It's like, oh my gosh, there's so much I could be doing. And having to like, it's like being in detention. It's like enforced stillness. No? As if like, you know, you've been told by a teacher, you will sit there, and you will enjoy it, and you will be quiet. I'm like, I don't want to sit here. I got so many things to be doing. And I know it's good for me. I know it's good for me to have that standstill. Obviously, it's great for us to have date night, and that's, you know, that is the reason I do it. But I do struggle sitting. I mean, I don't watch TV without doing something. I'm either on my computer doing Facebook messages or emails or Etsy replies or Ko-fi replies or Instagram messages or designing a kit, or I'm like tonight I've been down there filling journals, or I'm doing something. I'm always doing something, but I can't ever just sit. In fact, I did actually the other night. I think it was about 2 weeks ago. So momentous. I almost put it in my diary now. I do recall actually sitting there watching the telly, and I didn't have anything in my hand, not even my phone. And I was like, oh, this is weird. To the point where I did not do my hands. I felt uncomfortable on my lap, so I grabbed the cushion. Then I was sat with the cushion on my lap, but it just felt weird. It was like, I should be doing something. I can't not be doing something. It's just odd. And I know my dad's the same. And I think we're all like it. My mother's like it to an extent as well. She's crafting late into the evening, or she's doing stuff at the shop, or she's always busy. Just busy people, I suppose. And I know that busy people drive non-busy people up the wall, but you can't help it. It's just the way we're wired. Somebody got to be busy, otherwise stuff won't get done, wouldn't it? You know, so there is a place for us. Somebody somewhere needs us to be doing something, I'm sure. Right, let's pop this down here now. We are almost done. Almost. Because I know how gripping you find watching me make a masterboard, I'm sure, but oh, I'm getting hot again now. Oh my goodness. It's so warm. So warm. Genuinely thought we were going to have some thunder tonight. Do I want that there like that? Yes, I do. do I want to see those lovely numbers? Make a decision quickly, Rachel, before it sticks. Let me just check. Just test. Just think in a minute. No, I like that. Let's have it like that. Yeah. That's better. That's much better. I realised today it's only 3 weeks until my holiday. Yay! I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely mad. These next 3 weeks are going to just go by in a blur. We're off to London tomorrow. We're going to see the Chicago Cubs tomorrow playing baseball. I'm so excited. Down at the Olympic Stadium in London. So we're driving up for the day. Over, up, down, across. I don't know. Up to London, down to London, over to London. Up to London, I think we say, but we're not up. It's across, it is. It's pretty much a straight line. So I could almost be visiting Phyllis tomorrow. Hi, Phil. But she's coming to see me Monday instead. Oh, I'm so excited. Our lovely Phyllis. She's on our admin in our Facebook group. She's also part of my design team now. So, yes, I'm heading her way tomorrow. We're going to the stadium. We're going to watch the baseball. And then we will be back in the evening. And then we'll probably be back late. And then I got to quickly pack because I haven't done any of my packing for the retreat. And I do apologise because I was going to do a video showing you all the things I was packing to take. And I haven't packed anything yet. I'm so disorganised. I'm disorganised. I've just been busy. Busy. But I will be ready, I promise. I'm just last minute Annie. I've always been the same. No, it's not going to change now. No, it's not. It's not going to change now. I wonder if I put that, a bit of that there. Just so we've got a little bit of a, I think so. I love the flowers on this image. Oh, she says, and I haven't got any of the flowers on it, but you know what I mean. Never mind. Right, okay. I think that's our masterboard complete. Now, what are we going to do now? Well, this is where the freebie comes in, guys. Because ta-da! Right, I am going to scan this now. And I'm going to make you a freebie with it. I just need to wait for a bit of glue to dry because I do not want that on my scanning screen. I'm going to make you a freebie with it. And then I will be back. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with the freebie. Okay? You're going to love this. Trust me. Okay, so I went and I've scanned my masterboard in. And this is the result. So this will be going up for you as a freebie on our coffee page. So that'll be the first freebie that you'll be able to find this evening. Then I came back up and I have stitched around my masterboard. I've gone over all of the joins because I think it looks rather fabulous. And then following on from that, then I have scanned it again. And I've done you another freebie. So you will have one without stitching, one with stitching. Both of those you will be able to find on our Ko-fi page. And then I went and scanned this page here with all these gorgeous little labels on. And this is the outcome. So you will also be able to go and download this as a freebie on our Ko-fi page. Now, if you stick with me, I shall show you what I am going to do with all of these. So I have, as I said, I have scanned this and I've printed out now several different sizes and different versions of that. So let me just move that out of the way a second because we'll be using that in a moment. And I've also printed that out half size as well to make my little tickets and labels smaller. And I've printed out this page like so. I've printed out this page like that. I've then done them 2 to a page like this, and I also did them 4 to a page. Okay, I did that with the one that hadn't been what's what I'm looking for, stitched. Okay, so first things first, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to turn this original, let me just get all this out of the way a minute, into the journal cover. And I am just looking for, oh, do you know what, if I lose this thing once a day, I lose it 1,000 times a day. I do apologise, I literally was looking at it just now. Can any of you see it? It's my little blue, no, oh, right, okay, I'm going to have to use something else. Goodness knows what the heck I've done with that. Anyway, it's not important. Right, okay, oh, I know, I'll use this. I'm just trying not to cut through my page, which is the dull end. No, I best not use that actually. Okay, so I'm going to now score this in the centre so that it is falling just shy of 22. So I'm going to take the 11 and I'm just going to gently score, and I say gently because I don't want to go tearing this paper, which is very easy to do if you're not careful. Oop. Just like that, because it's old. There we go. Right, and now I'm going to just fold this in half now. There we go. Right, there we are. So now we have begun to make a nice, lovely long journal. I can't think of the word for it. Traveller's journal it's called, isn't it? That's the shape. Right, so I have got some papers here. This is a vertical page out of our Blue Hues, I think the kit is called. And it's got a selection in there of vertical, not vertical, what's the word I'm looking for? Not landscape, portrait, that's the word I'm looking for. Portrait prints. And then this is a freebie that's on our Ko-fi page. It was out with the Beatrix Potter one, and I've put that then onto the back of this one. And I've also then got some of these, which can also be used on the portrait. And then I've got some coffee dyed papers. So I'm going to just quickly make these into a signature. Okay, so I have stitched in my signature. I've popped a bit of this lovely washi tape down the centre just to reinforce my spine, and I have stitched my signature in, and I think that page looks amazing. Really pleased with how that's come out. And again, I've obviously put all my pages in on the portrait. God, that almost feels like I can touch that paper. It's quite a real texture to this here. So what I'm going to do now, I've cut out a couple of those little labels because I thought they'd be fun for us to work with. And I've now taken the smaller pieces. The first ones that I've done, I've made into pockets. So I've stitched around one side and the other, and I've beveled the top there. So we're going to pop those straight into our journal now. And I thought perhaps we'd pop them in one on here like that, and we'll have them as like a bit of a side tuck then. Side tuck pockets. Right, let's pop that in there. Here we go. I love these pockets. They're just so easy going, aren't they? Oh, that looks brilliant. I'm really pleased with that. And then I'm going to put one then at the back. Perhaps I'll put one on that page there, just to kind of keep the journal feeling even. Because sometimes, I don't know about you, I tend to, I know when I was first doing journals, I used to just start at the beginning and work my way through, and then I find I kind of burn myself out by the time I get halfway through there, and you're kind of like, oh, I've had enough of this now. And then like your second half of your journal can tend to be a bit weak then, I suppose, if you do it that way. So a technique I tried to switch to a couple of years back, about a year ago, was to work my way in, if that makes sense. Right, so we've got those there. Like I say, these I think would make ideal journaling cards, so we're going to hang on to those for a second. Then those pages then that I had that were half size, I have turned one into one of these pockets here that we were working on yesterday. So I thought I'm going to pop that in there. Actually, no, I'm going to put that on the other side because the long side is on that section there, isn't it? So shall I pop that there? Yes, that'd be nice opposite the pink. course, because the journal is really tall, the pockets are lost on them because the height. So just something to bear in mind. Try and look for maybe taller things. Just put that there. There we go. And I'm going to pop one of these little labels on here because I think they look fun. That's why I've put these labels in. I think they look fun. There we are. Just put that on there. There we go. Very nice. There we are. And then I've got a couple of the ephemera bits, which I thought would also make very nice pockets. That's actually quite, I'm going to just clip the edge of that. There we go. And then we'll just ink around because everything looks better when it's inked. Don't you agree? I think it does. I think it makes things really pop. And on a page like this, whatever you put on there, it really needs to pop. Otherwise it's going to get lost, isn't it? Or it's going to look bland in comparison, I guess. So there we go. Right, that's fine. And we're going to have some glue, around there. This kind of a journal cries out for long tags, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Indeed. There we go. Very nice. So we can pop something in there then. And then I've done another like flippy open thing, but I thought I would pop that on here like that. And then I'm going to glue it to this side so that it becomes a tuck like that. But then also, if you want to, you can open it and write in there. But the whole thing will just sit like that on the edge of the page. I hope, anyway. So hopefully this goes to plan. There we go. Like I say, I'm going to stick that down there like so. Let that dry for a minute. So that's going to go in the back of there, but for now I'm going to just pop it in there like that. Okay. And then we've got another page, a picture then to go here maybe. No, I think we'll put that one there. Right, so let's just, and then we'll just go around the edge because these have just been cut out. There we go. And then we're going to pop some glue on the back of there. And pop that down there like so. And then we've got pocket there, pocket there, pocket there, pocket there. Perhaps it'd be good to put one here now. Maybe we'll have, yeah, let's put a, oh, actually I wonder if we could put it at the top and then it could be one of them then, couldn't it? What do you reckon? Be a bit different, wouldn't it, than them all just being at the bottom? Yes, let's do that. So we're going to glue across the top here. There we are. We'll pop that there. It doesn't need to go all the way at the top of the page. Give us neck ache looking up at that otherwise, wouldn't it? There we go. So that's nice and solid. And then you'll be able to just plonk something up under there. I won't shove that in there now though, because obviously that's drying. It's just a bit of ink on this. There we are. Let's put some of these, should we put one of these little labels on here? There, I was thinking we could put it. Yes. I think that would look marvellous on there. They are so cute, these little labels. I just thought they'd be a bit fun. Being as it's Bohemian month and anything goes really. I thought, why not? Let's just have some nice labels. There we are. Right, so let's have a quick look then and see what we've got. We've got Oh, I was going to put one in the front. So we've got a pocket there. We've got pocket tuck there. Pocket there. Writing page, pocket there. Pocket there. Pocket there. Tuck. Okay. So how about on the front here we put this lovely lady. Let's just take that corner in there. My goodness, this is going to be the fastest we've ever made a journal. Go. Very nice. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I wonder if there's any way of, I don't think you'll notice it. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to pop that on the edge of there a second because I just think, let's try it. Let's try it. It's either going to work or it's not. But if we don't try, we won't know. I think I can just go up that edge there. Ooh. Really shouldn't be doing this. So with the page, Rachel. Right, let's see if this works. Oh, cack. Well, it's making me go boss-eyed trying to line that. That was then. Crikey. There we go. Just thinking. Providing the glue hasn't settled too far. No, it hasn't. There we are. Got ourselves a nice little semi-skinny tuck there. Very nice. Yeah, that's all right. That's fine there. So there we go. As we open that, we've got that there. And then I've got two more bits to put in. And I'm thinking I may pop her here. Just, no, I'm not. I would like to put her there, actually. Again, as a bit of a mini tuck. Just to kind of be something that we can pop something behind. Do you know what I mean? But I just think it'll look nice against that red. There we go. Excellente. And then last but not least, I did wonder if this may work for us as a bit of a belly band. And I thought as much, because it's the same width as the pages. So let's just make sure now we've got an even amount in here. So pocket there, tuck, tuck. I could put it there, couldn't I? Could do it too, really. I'm useless with middle pages. I really need to work on that. That's my one weakness. I don't do enough on centre spreads. Perhaps that needs to be my next project now when the 100 days is over. That looks quite cool on there, actually. No, I think I'm going to put it on. Oh yeah, so I only got that one there. Okay. Should I put it there? No, I want to put it on there. Yes, I want to put it on that one. It looks cool on there. Right. Glue. Glue. There we go. And we've got ourselves a horizontal belly band. Let's just turn that over. Give the page a rub. There we go. Lovely. I love it. Right. Now I was thinking I might pop that on there just because it looks fun. And then, where is that? Here we go. Now, on the cover, I wanted to put some of this lace just because I love it. I thought I might put it down there. Where's the edge? I thought I might put it down the centre bit there, like this. So let's just straighten this up. Let's just go for it, shall we? Oh, darn it, my fabric tack is downstairs. Should have brought that up. Because this lace is not great with this glue, I've got to be honest. Tends to faff about a bit, doesn't it? But we'll give it a go. Right. So, I don't know how straight this piece is, but we are about to find out. Okay, let's turn it over. Now, let's try and cut this to shape now. How much do we think we'll need? Well, let's have a look. Oh, move my chair out the way. Should we say? Okay. Okie doke, and then there we are. Pop that on there. Come down here. I love this lace because it's pretty and it covers things over, but it doesn't completely cover over what's underneath. So you can still appreciate the, you know, the imagery underneath, but you've got this lovely lace over the top. There we are, which I think is making it look quite... I think I'm going to put that up there because I think it's a bit of fun. There we are. So, my goodness, that's not even a twofer you've got there now, guys. You've got literally like the whole shebang from one masterboard. There we go, and a couple of labels. Now, I was contemplating this, but I think that's going to be a bit much on there, isn't it? Oh, I can see it now. It's a peacock. Why is its tail poking down? Oh, that's going to bug me. I'm not going to put that on there like that now, then am I? That needs to go like that. But oh no, right, that's not going to work. Okay, right, I'm happy with that. I think that looks lovely. I will continue playing with that later, I'm sure. In fact, I think I'm going to take this with me on my retreat and get that finished off. And I may even put it as one of the raffle prizes. So, there we are, guys. That is your little tutorial for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please don't forget to go over to our Ko-fi page and pick up your freebies, where you will find 2 of these and 1 of these sheets there. Don't forget to print them out, have a go, try yourself to make a little Masterboard portrait traveler's notebook style journal, and you know, try utilising your Masterboards into whatever you're making. Now, just a very quick disclaimer, I was very careful about the papers that are used in this Masterboard. Even though I'm not selling it, just a side note, obviously, if you are using digitals or other papers, for example, Edith Holden, things like that are not out of copyright, or if you're using people's digital kits to make Masterboards, that's great as long as it's for your own personal use, you scanning them, printing them, but please, please, please don't scan them and then sell them or share them as freebies on Facebook or whatever, because I know everything is done out of the kindness of your heart, but if you're using people's digitals in your Masterboards and then resharing them and giving them away, it's a breach of copyright. Okay, so unless you've directly gone and gotten the, you know, free imagery, then, you know, just try to make sure you get the background of whatever papers you're using. So that's why I've put this one on for you today. You can go and utilise this page. Just please don't obviously not share any of the freebies anywhere else. If anybody asks where you got them from, just send them over to my coffee page. Okay, guys, that is the end of our 100 days challenge. Oh my goodness. I can feel the weight lifted off my shoulders already. Oh, it's amazing. Now, I won't be here for a couple of days. I may have a couple of little videos that go up for you. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to see what our internet access is like. But I will certainly try to keep you updated. There'll be lots of photographs going on. There'll be lots of reels. So check out any reels or anything on our Facebook or our Instagram page. Yeah, but just enjoy the next couple of days. Don't forget that you've got a few fantastic collaborators coming up. We've got Dave at Junk Journal Davo, and then we've got Tabitha at Haystack Creations, and then we've got Julie at Jules Designs, and then we've got Bella at Crafty Studio, at her Crafty Studio, and then me to finish off. That must be Friday, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't even know what day it is today. But yes, so lots of excitement. Don't forget to continue following the collaborators. Don't forget to leave comments and likes so that you can enter the giveaway. And just generally have a wonderful week, guys. If you want to catch up on any of the 100 Days videos, there is a playlist on my YouTube channel, which I will link below. Other than that, thank you so much. You have all been absolutely amazing. Thank you for your encouragement. And please do keep following my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Take care now, everybody. Bye-bye.